I won it because of the fact that New Yorkers want a new direction in their politics.
They talk about problems, I fix them. That's the difference.
The general election is in November, and I am in it to win it.
We're on the move. We have momentum. Don't ever let anybody tell you that we can't win this.
All eyes on New York City. The whole country's watching this race. It's the mayoral race after socialist Zoran Mamdani won the Democratic nomination last month. His opponents, current Mayor Eric Adams, former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, both running as independents, and Republican candidate Andrew Sliwa. And all three of them are laser focused on winning and keeping socialism out of the city. A major campaign issue is crime and safety, especially after Mamdani called for defunding the police, ending cash bail, and decarcerating criminals. Countering these policies is a huge part of, and I will now correct myself, Curtis Sliwa's platform, founded the nonprofit volunteer organization, the Guardian Angels. It focused on crime prevention all the way back to 1979. Curtis Sliwa joins me now. Curtis, that's how a lot of people know you. And you've been running over and over for mayor, but why this time?
Well, I've only run one other time, 2021, and I warned everybody that Eric Adams would be corrupt and there would be chaos. And that's his problem. He's cloaked in corruption. And as you mentioned, my name, Andrew. Call me Andrew Giuliani, not Andrew Cuomo.
Oh, my goodness.
But Andrew Cuomo has a huge problem, and he's already experienced that. When he's in the streets, people say, you were slapping fannies and killing grannies. That's what he's best known for. He never apologized. So I'm the person who's in the streets, in the subways, taking on Zoran Mamdani on the issues of which there are many to compete with him. And remember, I'm the only one in the subways. I'm the only one backing the blue-collar working-class people. The rest of them, they all spend time with their billionaire friends. Cuomo, Adams, and now Zoran Mamdani with the Soros family.
All right, you said something to me off camera that I want to get into now. So both Andrew Cuomo, also former Democrat, now running as an independent, and Eric Adams, same story, although previously even a Republican. So he's been almost every party. Why that category, do you think? There is something going on that you have noticed in the city with independents. What is it? Well,
there has always been an independent strain, and they have chosen to run as independent candidates. But they spend more time, it's like roller derby. Oh, drop out, drop out, drop out. No, I'm the mainstream candidate. I'm a proud Republican. Our standards as a Republican Party will fight the socialists, will fight the Democrats. Remember, all three of these candidates believe that migrants should vote. All three of them believe that a sanctuary city should persist. I'm opposed to that. I give a clear way to save this city. They don't. They created the grounds that Zoran Mamdani, that you didn't know 6 months ago, his neighbors didn't know, is now an international figure. And the only way to take him down is to go to the people in the streets, the people who pay the taxes, the people who work, the blue-collar working class, who don't want their homes in the outer boroughs taxed because they're white. Hit him where he's vulnerable, and we will win. I know I will. In a four-person race, you saw the most recent poll. It's a statistical dead heat.
Yeah, why do you think that is, seriously? I mean, the name recognition for New Yorkers, and I've never lived in the city, but people know your name primarily because of the Guardian Angels. And so they see you doing this. They know where Mamdani is on crime. He wants to defund police. Yeah, we should also know Eric Adams, a former cop. I mean, why are you still in there, do you think?
Well, because we live in a city where we lock up toothpaste and not criminals. Cuomo was the governor, Eric Adams the mayor, Zoran Mamdani in the assembly. I've been fighting against that. I am a Republican who can go into neighborhoods where the only Republican they ever saw was Abraham Lincoln on a $5 bill and be received. That is the route to victory. I start with 30%. I get 1 or 2% more. You're talking to the next mayor of the city of New York.
So that's interesting. Do you think it's good or negative that you have people that are kind of going to split up the vote against Mamdani? Because there could be a call for one of you to drop out. Cuomo has reportedly said that he wants either himself or one of you to drop out if you are the last in polling in, say, September.
He already dropped out. He failed against Mamdani. He gave Mamdani this golden opportunity. I fault him. He has a right to run. So does Eric Adams. I'll run on my record. I have the most favorable high ratings of any candidate, and I won the independent vote. Not just the Republican vote, but the independent vote. That's twice the number of Republican voters, and I'll get my fair share of millennials and Gen Zers.
All right, Washington Heights, that's your next rally. Why there? I know you were kind of looking at areas that President Trump has won as a Republican.
Oh, sure. Before President Trump won those areas, did a magnificent job in the Latino community in the Bronx and Queens in the last presidential one. I won those communities back in 2021. I was the first Republican ever to win the Asian vote. I am well received in New York because they know I am the consummate New Yorker. I've been providing selfless service. And one thing everybody knows, you can't buy, rent, lease, or own Curtis Sliwa. The billionaires own all three of these candidates. You know who owns me? The spirit of my mother and father, the blue-collar working class. That's who I dedicate this city to when I become mayor.
Curtis Sliwa, it is a pleasure to talk with you. The Republican in this race, who many people don't know that much about, you're getting on the map. And, and your polling is showing it.
Well, to those out there, go to sliwafornyc.com, and you'll know plenty about Curtis Sliwa, a proud Republican who's going to take back the city of New York.
Good to see you. Thank you. Outnumbered after the break.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.